Welcome to the lesson, Radio Altimeter. The radio altimeter system provides continuous, accurate indication of terrain clearance from a radio altitude of 2,500 feet down to touchdown. A dual-channel radio altimeter system is installed, each consisting of a dual-channel monitored transceiver suitable for Cat3A approaches, 2 antennas, one for transmit and one for receive. Click on an element to view a photo. The radio altimeters calculate the current aircraft height by transmitting continuous wave signals from the transmit antennas and measuring the time taken for each signal to reflect from the surface and return to the receive antennas. They are controlled through the avionics master switches. Although the radio altimeters are operational at all altitudes, no outputs are provided to the aircraft systems above 2,500 feet above ground level. Below 2,500 feet AGL, number 1 radio altitude is displayed on the left PFD and number 2 radio altitude on the right PFD. Radio altitude is also provided for the system shown in the box. Radio altitude is displayed in the bottom half of the PFD, normally in green. When the aircraft is weight on wheels, the readout indicates 0 feet. Decision height, DH, is displayed in the bottom right-hand corner of each PFD in cyan and may be set independently between 0 and 500 feet using the DH knob on the associated EFIS dimming panel. Rotating the DH knob anti-clockwise past 0 feet removes the decision height from the PFD. Radio altitude is indicated every 5 feet below 200 feet, increasing to every 10 feet between 200 and 1,000 feet. Above 1,000 feet, it is indicated every 50 feet. Above 2,500 feet AGL, radio altitude and decision height set are removed from both PFDs. By pressing the test button on the associated dimming panel, a radio altimeter self-test can be performed, and a test readout of 40 feet is displayed until the button is released. This test can be performed on the ground or in the air. During cruise, decision height can be set via the DH knob on the EFIS dimming panel. When the decision height is left unchanged for more than 3 seconds, it will disappear until radio altitude reappears on the PFD. During approach, the EGPWS Mode 6 provides several altitude callouts based on the radio altimeter readouts. Standard callouts are 500, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10, but several others are available and individually selectable by the operator. As the aircraft descends through 50 feet above the set decision height, the DH set starts to flash to alert flight crew. Upon achieving decision height, a minimums callout is given. The DH set is replaced by an amber DH and the radio altitude changes to amber. As the radio altitude reaches 10 feet, it returns to green and the amber DH is removed.
Minimums.
Should a radio altimeter fail and the aircraft is above 2,500 feet AGL, a red RA is displayed on the associated PFD. Below 2,500 feet AGL, the red RA is removed and radio altitude from the serviceable side is automatically displayed. Note the small white RA indication, which indicates the automatic reversion. Should both radio altimeters fail, red RA warnings are continuously displayed on both PFDs. Radio altitude miscompare. If the two radio altimeters read differently on the EFIS due to a radio problem, a yellow RA appears on both PFDs. This indication is removed when the condition no longer exists. Congratulations! You have now completed this module.